Welcome to another Faith Note for today. A lot has been written about worry. The prophet Isaiah proclaimed in chapter 41, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my victorious right hand." And from Matthew chapter 6, we hear these words, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today." A lot has been said about worry. Irma Bombeck once said, "Worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere." Leo Buscaglia writes, "Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy." A Swedish proverb says, "Worry often gives a small thing a big shadow." Robert Elliott wrote, "Rule number 1 is don't sweat the small stuff. Rule number 2, all things are small stuff." Joseph Kosman, "If you want to test your memory, try to recall what you were worrying about 1 year ago today." And then Winston Churchill once said, "When I look back over all these worries, I remember the story of the old man who said on his deathbed that he had had a lot of trouble in his life, most of which never happened." You know, there are many powerful and appropriate quotes because worry is such a basic human emotion. All of us have cause to worry, not necessarily for the same reasons. There are bills to pay, children to raise, relationships to maintain, careers to pursue, responsibilities to fulfill, COVID to avoid, and a host of situations that we have no ability to control the outcome. Normal concerns can morph into chronic anxiety. A host of health issues can surface if we allow the stress that comes from the worries of the world to weigh us down. Life's joy can be robbed, bringing about great personal harm. Worry and fear are two sides of the same coin in my mind. One accompanies the other. We live in an age when worry and fear tries to invade all aspects of life. If you find yourself caught in a worrisome time or a worrisome situation, consider reciting the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Worry doesn't have to dominate your life. Thank you for watching another Faith Note for today. As Jesus approached his final days before the crucifixion, Jesus knew the disciples would be confused, worried, and fearful. Jesus began his pre-crucifixion instructions with these words from chapter 14 of John. "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me." In effect, Jesus is reminding us not to worry. God will take care of us, as the writer of 1 Peter proclaims. "Give all your worries and all your cares to God, for God cares about you." Amen.